Hi everybody, I'm back. Finally, after many, many weeks, I think I'm finally starting to feel somewhat normal again. Isn't that wonderful? It's wonderful for me. Hopefully it's wonderful for you as well. Anyhow, this is today's Facebook Live sale. I have a number of really gorgeous books here and a series of inspirations magazines that are here on consignment. We don't have set prices on these. I still have to find out from the consigner exactly whether the prices that I'm going to mention today are what she actually wants. Um, so just without further ado, away we go. I am going to start off with this kit. It doesn't look that great that way, but wait till I take it apart. This is um, vintage design. This is Teresa Wentzler's Carousel Horse. Any of you who are familiar with Teresa Wentzler, you know that these are not for the faint of heart. Anyhow, so here is the chart. There is a little bit of damage right here in the center, but I believe it's still quite legible. Yes, it is. I think so. There are a couple of stitches missing, but it's in a line, so I'm fairly certain that it would be the stitches that are above and below. So there's the book and the partially finished project. So it's almost half done. So there you go. And it comes with all the floss neatly bobbinated in a container. So there you go. And that we have a price on of $15, which if you consider the amount of floss that's here, that's a pretty good price. So let me know if you are interested in Teresa Wentzler's Carousel Horse. And then I'm going to have a look at these. These books are all pretty much in as new condition. This is the A to Z of Crewel Embroidery. And it has an original price of $34.95. Now I'm fairly sure that's what the consignor wants me to sell them for because they are as new. There is nothing wrong with these. Sometimes some of them look like the cover hasn't even been cracked on it. So, however, that said, if you wish to offer a different price, then I will be willing to negotiate on your behalf. Then we have embroidery techniques using space-dyed threads. And let me tell you, I have this book in my stash and I absolutely love it. If you ever use any of the variegated threads, this is an absolutely fantastic guide to show you how to get the best effect out of them. This is where I learned to color block instead of doing rows or columns that look weird. So lots of really great information in there. She has it listed for $31.25. An introduction to crewel embroidery. And lots of really great stuff in here. Now, if you want a closer look at any of these, I'm quite happy to either scan in a number of pages or I can look at them with you while you are on your phone or a laptop or whatever. I'm quite happy to get my camera out and actually show you everything in here. And I have this listed as $18.95. And Crewel Embroidery, a practical guide. I love this book as well. We carried it for a number of years, and this is $21.95. And I think I sense a trend here. Crewel Work, the new anchor book of crewel work. And absolutely gorgeous as well. This is, I want to say it's from about 10 years ago. And it's a revamped one of the original Anchor, which was a little tiny book. So we have this as, sorry, 2005. So, and that's the Anchor book and $16.99. And then black work, a new approach. This is, for those of you wanting to do black work, this is fabulous for expanding your horizons and just doing lots of really, really beautiful and fun things with black work. And we've got that listed at $25.95. And then there are a few leaflets, which may or may not be magazines, but they're really still pretty special. This is called wool embroidery, so I think these are special editions put out by Embroidery and Cross Stitch. What have I got here? Black Work Anew Approach, I told you that one. There seems to be a book missing. It's possible that it has already sold. Wool embroidery, sorry, $9.95. And like I say, I'm quite happy to leaf through these with you to show you what's actually inside. That was wool embroidery. This is Sampler and Antique Needlework Quarterly, Winter 2002. Usually these we do as a donation because with a quarterly magazine, but make me an offer on this one. I don't think she has it listed. And then we've got Elegant Embroidery, and Tara, I think you touched the button on the on the main handset.
Oh, thank you.
You can come here and just hit the off button on the telephone at the till.
Because I've been struggling with mine. Oh, sorry.
That's okay, it happens. Somebody helping you with cleaning, and I think she just pushed the button. Yeah, it's probably underneath the till. Yeah, there it is. Just push the off.
My sincere apologies.
No worries. Cleaning is a good thing, right? So something always happens during my Facebook Live sales. This time I didn't drop anything. This time the phone went off. Elegant Embroidery. Gorgeous. This has just all kinds of wonderful things in everything from long and short to bullion knots, and showing you the fine finishing, making silk roses. Absolutely beautiful. $9.95 for that one as well. And then this is an absolutely stunning book. Of course, anything by Trish Burr is an absolutely stunning book. This one is $35 for that. And like I say, hasn't even been cracked. So definitely in absolutely perfect condition. I love Trish Burr's work, and I love the way she does long and short stitch. This is really fantastic. So that's that grouping of books. Now, I have a number of inspirations magazines. I'm not exactly sure what the consignor wants for these. They do have prices ranging from $17.95 to $18.95, but that would have been, I think, the original prices. So I would have to negotiate to find out. And again, these look like they haven't even been opened. We have issue 57. 59. I'm quite happy. You can look these up online, quite a few of them. The Inspirations will have them on their website, I believe. And if they don't, I'm quite happy to do, like, usually they have a thing in the front with what the different projects are that are in there, or in the back. And I'm quite happy to scan that in for you, or find another way of getting what the projects are to you. Just seeing whether this one happens to have it in the back. They may not have done it at that point. So this is issue 63. Love this one. I love what's on the front of it. Issue 67. 68. 69. 71. 72. 73. 74. Love that biscuit. No. Oh, itch to stitch. Not one of my problems. Never. Nope. 75. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Ooh, 76. Ooh, I may have to look into that myself. I love that. Ooh, I think it's stunning. 77. Oh, I should say, and 77. That's the last one that I have. So that's the Inspirations magazines. We can negotiate a price. I have to get back to the consigner and find out what her thoughts were on selling those. Now I have a few more to do because we're only at 10 minutes. I've had quite a few books come in on consignment, so I'm going to go through a few other ones. Again, I have not set prices on these, so if price is important, please let me know. If you're interested in any of them, I'm happy to set a price at that time, and else hopefully the prices will be updated over the next while. We have The Complete Guide to Needlework. Again, an absolute classic book. There is everything in here from hairpin lace to, I believe I remember seeing tatting, there's crochet, there's knitting, there's quilting, there's everything. I'm pretty sure I probably have this book in my stash somewhere, but it's not in this condition. This is absolutely perfect. So I'm just going to keep going until I get to about between 15 and 20 minutes worth, because I could be here all day and you don't want to be sitting here all day watching me show you covers of fabulous books. The Complete Book of Cross Stitch and Other Counted Thread Techniques by Reader's Digest. And I'm just going to see, sometimes they have prices on them and then I can give you a better idea. Now this one does have some marks up at the top, and I actually have 2 copies of that book. This one does have a little bit of marks as well, but this is just sticky residue. I'm pretty sure that we can get that off. We have a family tree copy by Stony Creek leaflet. And this is probably, it says $5.50 on it. I would quite happily accept that. Just trying to sort through what we have here. We have Around the World in Cross Stitch. Again, an absolutely beautiful book. I think this has stuff from a number of different countries, such as Africa, Japan. This is Aboriginal, so probably Australia. Phew, excuse me, my goodness. And we have like Hausa. So there are a lot of different cultures represented in here. Mexican, so you can just imagine. And so essentially what we do with these books is we look them up online to see what they are selling for, and we use that as a base price. We usually go a few dollars less than that, unless it's something that appears to be a collector's item, in which case we do go with the regular price. This is, I just have to hide the name on it, Cross Stitch Keepsakes. And there's lots of fun things in there as well, just all kinds of small projects to do in cross stitch. Lots of fun things in there. We have Anna Pearson's Needlepoint Stitch by Stitch. And other than a tiny little bit of corner damage, this is in absolutely perfect condition as well. I have a price on the inside that says $36.28. We probably will go with that since it hasn't even been cracked. So lots of stitch diagrams in here and samples. Really lovely. There's some pulled thread. They have advanced projects as well as beginner projects for just a really large number of things. Let me know if you want more information. Then we have, this is quite a hefty book, Beautiful Cross Stitch. And there's lots of fun things in here as well. Really beautiful small projects and a variety of different styles, and that's beautiful cross stitch. Then we have Sam Hawkins Cross Stitch Seasons. And this has got a price on the back of $6.99. So we would go with that. Just see if I can see anything there's lots of small motifs, there's some alphabets. Just seeing if there's anything that's actually stitched, because that always makes a difference when you can actually see something. This is Easy See, Easy Stitch. It says 45 designs with larger charts and fewer stitches per inch, but that doesn't mean that you have to stick with that, of course. As with any cross stitch, you can basically stitch it on anything that you want. Fun stuff in there too. Marie Barber's 515 inspirational cross stitch design. That's a lot of cross stitch designs. This would be a beautiful way to do there's some cards or some small gifts, or you can combine them in different ways. Just, yeah, world's your oyster when you're looking at these kinds of things. And that one says $21.95 on the back, so it'll probably be close to that. Any of you who are Mary Engelbreit fans, this is a book on Mary Engelbreit cross stitch. So it's all in her style. Just really, really fun. And I'm just trying to see if there's any kind of a price on here. I don't see one. So we would have to look that up. Alrighty. Let's do two more and then we'll be done. This is Countryside Views in cross stitch. Now, I think I may have somebody in mind who would like this. So I will contact her directly. There's just some cottages. That said, she may not be interested, so if you are, please feel free. There's some really cute things in here as well. Woodcutter's Cottage. This one looks interesting. This is a castle. So absolutely lovely. I'm going to show you one more book, and then we'll call it done for today. We have Donna Cooler's Encyclopedia of Needlework. Cover up the name. There we go. And this is a fabulous book as well. Lots of beautiful stitch diagrams. There's some really neat designs and patterns. There's lots of information, lots of stuff on threads, different stitches of all kinds. And Donna Cooler is fabulous. So, I think I'm done talking for now. I do have to say one more thing though, and that's that Carol is going to be at the West Shore Quilters Guild show, Sew Magic 2025, and she is going to be there from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on April the 4th and April the 5th. That's Friday and Saturday, and it's at the Wanda Fuca Rec Center down in Victoria, and she'll be in booth number 7. So go on down, make sure you stop and say hello to her. She'll have lots of fun goodies there, and if any of you from Victoria would like her to bring something down from the shop to save yourself shipping, I'm sure that if I just hold my tongue the right way and smile just right, she might just bring it down for you. So let me know as soon as possible. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again probably on Friday with any luck. I'm going to try to go back to the twice a week for the next little while and show you all these wonderful things that have come in on consignment. We've got more books, more charts, lots of really great stuff. So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Make sure you share with friends and family. And I hope to be uploading this up to YouTube later for those of you who prefer to watch on YouTube. Bye for now.